Hey family, welcome back to Shay's Kitchen. Today we are making something that is simple and is quick. I prep for my family as usual. Today we are making some Mexican chicken spaghetti. So let me show you what I already have done and what we have. So we have 2 cans of cream of chicken here, one of the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. This is the diced tomatoes and green chilies. As you guys know, Rotel has been hard to come by, but this works just as good. This is some cooked noodles. I have some cold water in there to keep them nice and not sticky. We have our milk. These are 6 chicken thighs that I put on my new wave. You can put it in the oven if you want to. And I debone the chicken. Now you can do chicken breast, but chicken thighs just have more flavor. And I had them on hand, so it just seemed right. Okay, so we have our butter here, which I have already buttered our pan. We will still be using some butter. I have an 8 ounce of cream cheese, and I used a half a block of cheese also. That is just a half a block of the big block of cheese. This is 1 whole onion. This is 1 orange whole bell pepper, both of them chopped and diced. 13 by 9 greased with butter pan. So let me go ahead and show you how we are going to put all of this together. Also, the one thing I do not have out here is my shredded cheese that we will be leaving at the end. I have it in the refrigerator still because I won't need it for a little bit, but we will be putting some shredded cheese on top. So let's get started. Okay, so we have 1 tablespoon of butter in our pot. Okay. And what we are going to start with first is going to be our bell pepper and our onion. We are going to put it in first, and I have this on medium. I'm not trying to get away. Okay. Go ahead and turn this up to medium high. And we are going to let these go for about 5 to 7 minutes. I want them to start sauteing really good, and then we are going to go ahead and move to the next step. Okay, so we are going to take our Rotel or red gold and dump it in. Mix it really good. Okay. Before we put our cream of chicken in, I'm going to put our cream cheese and our cheese in. And I'm going to let this melt all the way before we go any further. It makes it a lot easier when you go ahead and chop it up and have it at room temperature for the melting. With cream cheese, you definitely want to have it at room temperature. I would say if you can do 2 hours, that'll be good for the melting purposes, so it can go ahead and start melting a lot quicker. Or else, if you put cold in here, you're taking a chance on it just having white pieces in here. You don't want no curdling. It already smells so good. So, I'm not going to hold you guys up. I'm going to keep mixing this up, let it finish melting, and then we'll be back when it's time to go to the next step. Okay, guys, as you can see, our cheese sauce is where we want it. We are going to go ahead and put our cream of chicken in. Now, back in the day, I used to use cream of mushroom, but they have done changed the recipe. Since when I was a kid, especially with some dressing, we used to always have some cream of mushroom. But ever since they changed the ingredients on it, I stopped using it. I don't like the aftertaste of the cream of mushroom. I like how it used to be. And also, guys, I had turned this down to medium low. I don't want to scorch my cheese, but I want everything to have time to come together, melt, and be incorporated also. Okay, so I'm going to let this go for about 3 minutes, constantly stirring it. And then we're going to go ahead and get everything put together, guys. And I'm going to try to make this video go as quick as I can, but also make sure you guys have the knowledge of everything that I'm doing. Okay, so our cheese sauce is done. I have my milk on standby just in case I need it. So where we are going to start is I am going to place half of the noodles in here with the chicken. And I am going to mix this up. And with my noodles, I put about 3 teaspoons of salt in my salt water while it was boiling before I placed the noodles in the pan to boil. Okay. So now I'm going to put some cheese sauce in here. Alrighty. Okay. Just give this a good old mixing. A lot of people's Mexican chicken spaghetti or chicken spaghetti, however you want to put it, it always looks so dry. I want mine to be moist. I don't want it to be dry. It's like having dry meatloaf. Don't nobody want nothing dry. Y'all too finna get it. Y'all don't break it up. Okay, put the rest of my noodles in here. You're not gonna care. Okay. So now, I'm gonna put some more cheese sauce in. I don't know why I'm bending my knees when I'm putting this in here, like it's gonna help me. Try not to spill none on the counter. Okay, got a little bit more sauce left. I don't want to over sauce it too, but I want everything mixed up in here good. Okay. I'll save the rest of my cheese sauce for another recipe. Scoot it over here. And I also have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Let me move you guys with me. So I'm going to pour a little bit of milk in here. And also don't forget to butter your pan. Okay. That's how you want it to look. That's how you want your chicken spaghetti, your Mexican chicken spaghetti to look. All right. Now we're going to put some of our ranch seasoning in here. Put a little. Mix it up. Put a little bit more. Y'all and y'all shh, and everybody can hear y'all. I know if I can hear y'all, they can hear y'all. Okay. I didn't even use half of a package. Go ahead and put this down. Get my spoon. Keep all this goodness. Get on up in there. Y'all might have had Mexican chicken spaghetti, but y'all ain't never had it like this before. All right. So now we're finna get ready to bag it up and dump it. All righty. Don't forget before you start on this process to go ahead and preheat your oven so you don't have to wait. When you're smelling food like this, time is not going to be something you're going to be trying to wait on if you don't have to be. Look at all that goodness in there. All righty. Pray for my family as much as possible. I know y'all ain't got time to just be sitting up there all up in my face. Okay. So now we are going to come back with some mozzarella cheese. Get the package open. A lot of people come back with the same type of cheese to put in there, but we're different here in Shay's kitchen. You can do what you like in your kitchen, but in this kitchen, we like to, you know, keep them flavors popping. When I get them shirts going, you know I'm going to have one talking about flavors. 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 Same one with my colors. 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 Okay. And if you want an extra crunch on top, you can, in a bowl by itself, mix together some cheese and some breadcrumbs and put on there too. Okay, so it's really going to depend on your oven how long this is going to need to be in there. So I'm going to let mine go in there regardless for 20 minutes because I also want to give it time for everything to come together. So that's what we are going to do. Put this in the oven, 350 for 20 minutes. I'm going to put my timer on and we will be back. Okay, so I took it out the oven. I let it sit for about 12-15 minutes, giving it time so when I actually take a bite out of it, you gonna laugh at me, baby? You already know what I'm talking about. Over 12 years, you done seen it. Make sure I chop up the spaghetti good up in here. See. So this is Shay's Mexican chicken spaghetti. It is 5. We're gonna taste it. Don't be mad at me, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and eat a little. Y'all see that? Mm. That cheese sauce on point. You gonna come get you a bite, don't you? Come on, baby. I know you want to. Y'all, you can see the moisture in it. It's not dry. That's the one thing that I notice a lot of people have a problem with. If there is their chicken spaghetti being dry, that is not what you want, and that is not what you see here. Boy. Mm, 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 mm. It's like no mukbang, so I'm not gonna hold y'all up anymore. I want y'all to have a wonderful, blessed day. I don't want to leave this plate feeling some type of way. Mm. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Mm, mm, mm. I hope you guys enjoy it the same way we are about to. And so, until the next video, stay cool with Shay's Kitchen. Bye, family.